Olá galera, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui do canal Scarlet Games. Hoje eu vou explorar o jogo Life is Strange. É um jogo relativamente novo, ele é um jogo do início de 2015. É um jogo sobre aventura, dividido em episódios e é muito legal. É um jogo bonito e bem criticado. Eu dei uma lida sobre ele e falei, nossa, eu preciso jogar esse game. Então, vamos lá. O jogo trata da história de uma garota que tem um poder de voltar no tempo e tal. Bem bacana. Então, vamos lá, vamos começar o jogo. Eu vou falando mais dele, narrando mais dele enquanto a gente joga. Marcar conteúdo, acertar aqui o tamanho da tela, certinho, pra poder jogar direitinho. Vamos criar um novo jogo e bora começar. Muito legal essa maquininha de loading, muito bacana mesmo. É a primeira vez que eu vou jogar esse jogo, tá? Eu vou explorar com vocês. Ah, e essa parte é importante. As suas ações têm consequências. Dependendo do que você escolhe, você muda o jogo. Bem legal essa parte. Eu gosto de jogos assim. Opa! Nossa. Vamos lá. Vamos assistir aqui um filme de introdução. Essa é a protagonista, a Max. Ela que domina os paranoias do jogo.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Nossa, tempestade forte.
Wait,
Um cenário muito bacana desse jogo.
I'll be safe if I can make
Gostei
it
do
there.
gráfico. Legal.
I hope. Please let me make it
Eu
there.
vamos tentar subir ali até aquele farol. Ótimo, chegamos aqui em cima. O que é aquilo? Nossa, um tornado? Tá? Tipo um twister? Uma louca? Bom, vamos ver pra onde a gente vai aqui. Agora? Nossa, chuvará mesmo. Bom, vou ali naquela placa, ver se eu consigo ler. Peraí. Não. não tem ação aqui, então vamos voltar pro caminho que a gente veio. Vai.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
É, o tornado.
Holy shit.
Nossa.
Whoa.
Bom, você está dentro da sala de aula,
That
né?
was
Menos
so surreal.
não está no meio da confusão ali naquele tornado.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class.
Bom, vamos
Everything's cool.
ver.
I am okay.
From light to shadow,
Tadinho da
from
menina.
color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I
white?
didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of the
Look at this crap.
Foto.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
You saw humanity is tortured, right? And frankly, it's
Eu
bullshit.
acredito que eu posso tomar ação com os itens aqui
I
da
can't
mesa.
believe I
Diário,
still have this
foto,
pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
estojo.
Too obvious?
I can't believe I still have this
What if
pencil
artists
case.
chose to capture
I should
the
upgrade to the
height
21st
of
century.
their beauty or innocence?
But I like it old school.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Diário, fotos. Bom.
Robert Frank.
Plus, and I have to get my daily
E
selfie
tem que
quota.
girar a câmera e
Captured
tirar
the
uma
essence of
selfie.
post-war beat America.
Tá, tirar
And there
uma
was
selfie.
honesty about the economic
Olha,
conditions of the era,
diário,
but a beauty in the struggle.
foto.
You don't have beauty without a beat.
Oh.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse.
Pensar.
And both were the great chroniclers
Olhar
of the
pouco aqui,
1950s.
Ah,
Well,
tem uma câmera ali. Isso,
we've
tirar
all
uma
seen
selfie.
that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic
Do nada,
urban
está no meio
solitude
da aula,
of the
você
20th
I do
simplesmente
century.
quer
love
tirar
my
uma
analog
selfie.
camera.
Simples assim. Quero,
I should take
quero
a
tirar uma
quick picture
selfie.
now.
Pá.
Contrast
Pega a
Frank's stark
câmera na cara de
Americana
pau
with Salvador
e
Dali's
tira uma
surrealist
foto.
photographs.
Ok, vamos fazer isso
Like
então.
Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids
Opa.
love so much. The selfie. And it's... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography
Vamos
for as
ver.
long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the
Segura pra mim,
conversation,
tá
can
vendo?
you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Pergunta pra mim, eu sabia. Vamos de... Eu sabia.
I did know,
Sabia, mas
but
esqueci.
I
Bom,
kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created
acho que
daguerreotypes,
sabe,
a process that gave portraits
Moça
a sharp,
sabe tudo, né?
reflective style like a mirror. Now
sabe
you're
tudo.
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You
Bom,
can
deixa eu
find out
pensar
all
o que eu
about
vou
him
fazer.
in your textbook, or even online. Hey guys, don't
Ferrei,
forget the
né,
deadline to
que
submit a photo in the
não rola
Everyday
no
Heroes
jogo,
contest.
aqui
I'll
na-
fly out with the winner to
na
San
sala de
Francisco,
aula.
where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure,
Beleza,
and it
né?
can kickstart a career in photography. So
Acontece.
Stella and
Mas vamos
Alyssa,
lá.
get it together.
continuar.
Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And
Bem
yes, Max,
metida essa
I
loira.
see you pretending
Bom,
not to see me.
Vambora, Max. Bora, então. Bora. Bora. Vamos sair direto, não vou interagir com ninguém.
Victoria doesn't
Aí, a
waste a
Victoria
second
na minha
kissing
sala, eu tenho
ass.
certeza que vai dar muito chabu entre eu e ela. Mas vamos embora.
Is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Opa.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Tem mesmo que fazer isso? Não tive tempo. Bom, não tive tempo é mais delicado, né? Então vai, não tive tempo.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images,
Bom, pelo
to
menos
frame the
ela
world
foi
only the way
elogiada,
you
né?
envision it.
Apesar de não ter
Now,
feito atividade e tal,
All you
ela foi
need
elogiada.
is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Então tá, hora de sair. Deixa quieto isso pra lá.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Bom, então, vamos sair aqui da sala de aula.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying.
You
Welcome
always
to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Típica faculdade mesmo, alunos, pessoas no corredores. E típica universidade americana mesmo, né? Bem legal, cenários, armários. Legal, bacana.
I need a serious time out in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Distribuições.
That class is so fucking boring.
Agora vai colocar o fone.
She's so fucking shy.
Aí sim. Curtir uma música. Conta lá.
Like she's been
Conseguiu
gone for
abrir mais
months.
informações. Aparecido, a carta bem. Referentes de abril. 19 anos. Ali, se tiver qualquer informação. Nossa. Vamos até lá. Vou tirar o somzinho aqui.
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Vamos ver o que a gente pode fazer.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Não. Rede Victoria. Alarme de incêndio. Cartaz, deixa eu ver. Ok, tudo.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Vou olhar mais algumas coisas. Ah, tá. Aqui. Usar a pia.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Usar aqui. Lavar o rosto.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Ah, que menina revoltada aqui. Olha isso, menina. Olha a boca.
Fuck
Olha
it.
essas coisas. Nossa, uma borboleta. Ah, que bacana.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Tirar uma foto da borboleta. Opa.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's family, not me.
Rolando uma
Oh,
treta.
boo-hoo, poor
aqui.
little rich
Vamos lá.
kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Eita. Ela voltou de novo. Ela tá na sala de aula de novo.
But what the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Nossa, tudo de novo.
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From colors.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Fala muito palavrão essa garota. Ih, quebrou a câmera.
And Victoria's
Eita,
phone rings.
que droga.
This is real.
White.
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way. Can I actually
Ela
reverse
consegue
time?
voltar no tempo.
Why Arbus?
Então,
Because of her images of hopeless
não
faces.
tenho impressionado.
You feel like
Ok,
totally
vou
haunted by
voltar
the
e
eyes
vou
of...
recuperar minha câmera. Ok, não vou quebrar minha câmera. Quebrar minha câmera já era.
I did it. I actually did it.
Of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the
time
image in
machine.
black and white. Anybody? Bueller?
Max,
Coitado
don't
dessa
freak
menina.
out. Not
Estranho,
yet.
meu.
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of
Keep it
hopeless
together,
faces.
Max.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Bom, vou ter que tirar a
If
foto
he does
de novo.
again,
Então,
I'll know this is for real.
Seriously though,
vamos ver o que vai
I could
acontecer.
frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I can go back in
Ótimo,
time.
então agora ela realmente constatou que consegue
expression.
voltar no tempo.
What if
Então,
that girl isn't dead yet?
e vai tentar salvar a
Can I
garota.
save her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for.
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max,
Não sei se consigo
since you've
responder.
captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Estou passando mal, tenho que usar o banheiro. Bom, nenhuma das duas eu acho muito inteligente, mas vamos falar que eu tô passando mal. Acho que é melhor falar que eu tô passando mal. Isso. Isso.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max.
Hum,
But you're not going to get away that
não,
easy.
mas se ela
We
ficar
can
atrás
talk
da
more
aula,
after class.
não vai conseguir salvar a
Is there
garota. Então,
anybody here who
shit.
knows this?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Rosa
class.
Bear was a French
And I
painter
need
who
time to
created
save that
e
girl.
voltar isso.
a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad
Esse mesmo.
face.
Ah, então eu
Very good,
aprendi a
Victoria.
informação, então eu posso
What if I rewind it
utilizá-la no-
and give him the right answer?
quando eu tentar de novo. Então eu vou
making
tentar
them
de novo
extremely
e
popular
vou
from the
tentar mudar
1800s
essa
onward.
frase. Vamos lá.
The first American daguerreotype.
Think, Max.
Voltando no tempo.
Rewind and find something.
Ótimo. Claramente não participar da conversa, então vamos lá. Se eu consigo responder. Que é
Since you've
que ela
captured our
respondeu.
interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
Ah, processo.
self-portrait?
Isso mesmo. Daquele tipo.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Sucesso. Agora eu fiquei
Somebody
com boa
has
impressão.
been reading
Boa
as well
aluna.
as posing. Nice work, Max.
Ainda desbanquei a loira metida. Ok.
The Daguerrean
isso
process
dá.
made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Oh, na
Max
moral.
is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Eu tentei sair da sala direto.
Max, you are
Acho que
not
dessa vez
crazy.
eu vou
You
tentar
are not
interagir com o
dreaming.
professor pra ver se
It's time to be an
muda
everyday
alguma coisa.
hero.
Deixa eu ver.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition every...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Menina chata,
Yes.
velho.
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in
Não
her
sei se eu
picture.
tenho. Não estou evitando, vai, vamos lá. Isso.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max,
Quando você está...
don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're
Bom,
busy
faz
making other
sentido.
plans.
Bela frase.
Go
Ah,
on.
mas aprendi alguma
Don't let me
coisa, então
stop.
acho que eu vou ter que retornar e mudar alguma coisa que eu falei com ele agora. Apesar que eu achei que eu não fui tão mal com ele, né? A primeira vez foi péssimo.
Even if submitting your photo for the competition every...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let
Não,
one of
John Lennon
photography's
isso.
future stars
Vamos lá.
avoid...
Agora sim.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making
Olha,
other
aí
plans.
sim, saí com moral da sala
Max,
de aula.
you're on
Então,
fire today.
isso daí
All the right answers. Good.
acho que no futuro
Make
vai
sure you
ser
finish
bom pra
working on
mim,
it
né?
by
Com
today.
relação ao
I have faith in you.
professor Jefferson, se ele aparecer de novo na história, né? Bom, agora vamos sair daqui e vamos até o banheiro.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
When can you?
Bom,
Yo, Daniel, you remember that it's payday?
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face.
boleta.
I shredded my photo.
Tirou a foto.
Then
Isso, agora já
butterfly
tá
flew
na
in. And I took a photo.
discussão.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little
Agora
girl
precisa
and
dar
talks to
jeito de
himself.
You don't know who the
de
fuck
livrar
I
a
am
garota.
or who you're messing
Então,
around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
tem aqui um
Come on, put that thing
extintor.
down.
Or tell me
Tentar
what to do.
impedir.
I'm so sick
Ah,
of
não,
people
não
trying
consigo.
to control
Bom,
me.
deixa eu
You
pensar
are going to
aqui o
get
que
in
tem
hella
aqui.
more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
Too scared to get near this site, though.
missed your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
É, morreu.
Holy shit, I can't
Morreu,
let this
deixa eu voltar um
happen.
pouco no tempo.
If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Alarme. Ah, o que eu faço? O que eu faço? O que eu faço? Como assim? Vamos lá.
I'm so sick of people
carrinho
trying
da
I
to.
need a
tabela,
hammer to
esse
break it
carrinho.
open.
Get in hella more
Ah,
I
trouble.
toma
need a hammer to break it
quebrar.
open.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Ah,
That gun
não,
away
não
from
deu
me,
tempo.
psycho!
Caramba.
Oh, shit!
Preciso empurrar o carrinho, pegar o martelo e quebrar o negócio. Não dá tempo de fazer
That gun
tudo isso.
away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Eu voltei,
Shit.
empurrar o carrinho. Empurra o carrinho. Empurra o carrinho e pega o martelo. O martelo.
I'm so sick
O
of people trying to control me.
You are
Não
going to get in
afetado.
hella
Ah,
more
tá.
trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass,
Ah,
would
tá.
they?
Então agora eu já tô com o martelo na mão. Se eu voltar,
Oh,
posso quebrar
Shit.
direto. Então eu vou voltar.
no. No, 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 no.
Acertar, agora eu vou quebrar. Quebrei.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
Ah, deu certo.
way.
Salvei
Don't
agora.
ever touch me
Sucesso,
again,
sucesso.
freak!
Agora sim.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen.
Sinistro, legal.
This cannot be real.
Vamos
I just saw a
voltar.
girl get
Vou sair
shot and
daqui.
then saved her. What the
Quero ver
fuck
se
is
alguém vai
going
descobrir
on?
que fui eu que acionei o alarme de
Do
incêndio.
not
Afinal, eu
freak
sou a única
out.
pessoa saindo do banheiro. Aí, ó, tá vendo? Tô me ferrando agora.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy.
Ainda
Or are
bem
you
que
hiding
ninguém
something?
previu, né?
Huh?
Cara chato, me
Thank you,
enchendo o saco.
Mr. Madsen.
Apesar que ele é o segurança,
Situation
né,
is
da
under
faculdade,
control.
então tem que
There's
ir,
no
né?
emergency here. Leave Miss
Sim, eu
Caulfield
mesmo, mas,
alone
pô,
and
não
please
sou tão
turn off
grosso
that
comigo.
alarm since that's your job.
Sou sensível, gente. Fala assim com a Max. Bom, vamos lá. Vambora daqui. Eu vou lá com ele, vai.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Bom, posso dedurar ou esconder a verdade. Eu vou esconder a verdade. E dedurar pode dar problema.
I just
né?
got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3
Eita,
weeks and you're
coitado.
already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class.
Bom,
Please.
acabou sobrando pra ela, né?
No, he does not buy that at all.
Encanto da
I may
borboleta.
have just flushed my
Pode ter
scholarship down the
consequências.
toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Voltar um tempo aqui e vou dedurar o cara, né? Você não poderá. Tá, então vou dedurar o cara.
You look a little stressed out.
Se eu
Are you
tranquei,
okay?
aconteceu alguma coisa comigo. Dedurar o cara é muito mais legal.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Hold on, Max. Come back here.
Bom,
You look a
de
little
novo,
stressed
né?
out.
Vamos ver.
Are you okay?
Dedurar o Nathan e deu
Just a
ruim.
little
Vamos
worried
ver
about my
se
future.
agora vai dar
You're sweating
sequência.
pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something
Esse
wrong?
cara está me amedrontando.
Is
Estou
that
ficando
it?
nervosa.
Well, Max,
Bom, vou dedurar o Nathan.
talk to me.
Vamos ver.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a
Ela
gun.
tá contando tudo.
I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this
Aí eu já
without
começou a
him seeing
desconfiar da
you.
garota.
I was hiding
Ó,
behind
olha ele
doll.
desconfiando da garota.
I have the
Ela
right
tá
to be
errada
there.
e tal, não
It's
sei
the
o quê.
girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely
Ah,
clear what
sabia.
happened.
O cara é
Mr.
rico,
Prescott
e a
happens to
menina
be
vai
from the
sair comigo,
town's
porque ele
most
vai acabar
distinguished
sobrando pra
family
mim de novo.
and one of Blackwell's most
Independente
honored
do destino que eu
students.
escolher, vai acabar
So it's
sobrando
hard
pra
for me
mim.
to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do.
Mas
Are you
vai
gonna
averiguar o
bust him?
caramba. Se
This
o cara tem
is
dinheiro, vai
serious
acabar.
charge.
Eu que vou acabar saindo como errado.
I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office.
Bom, vou pra
Please
fora
go
então.
outside with the rest of your
É.
class now, Miss
A situação
Caulfield.
terá consequências. Com certeza vai ser pra mim, então.
Of course, this
Ele vai
academic
acabar se
drone
estressando,
won't
vai
do
vir atrás de mim. Você vai
anything
ver.
since the
Mas enfim,
Prescott family owns
não tem muito o que
Wander
fazer.
around
Então
here.
agora eu vou
Get
sair,
on
depois eu vou
outside.
voltar. Vou sair e eu vou sair como linguaruda. Bom, esse daqui é o primeiro vídeo. Até mais! Ei galera, obrigado por assistirem o vídeo até o final. Cliquem no gostei, se inscrevam no canal, sigam a gente nas redes sociais, nos ajudem na divulgação do canal. Muito obrigada e até o próximo vídeo.